the info dude, the info biz, like David Muir or George Stephanopoulos, George Stephanopoulos. They always report that the Republicans or these Christian right activists who are gun nuts, who are atheists, who are anti-American. They support Trump. We're not that way at all, are we? We're not
That's my
violent.
problem. The anti-Americans, the anti-God, anti-everything that America was built on is my problem. I'll make it clear. I don't have a problem with Democrats. If they have a point of view in office, fine. But at least make it legit. Don't just come up with some make-believe fake news story. If you have a legitimate reason why you don't like somebody, fine. But don't just make up stuff. Don't just throw it out there and say, oh, the man's racist or the man's hateful or anybody supporting him is this and that, because you're doing nothing but slander. And I threaten people all the time that try to call slander on me. We'll battle it, because you cannot prove 1 ounce that I'm a hateful person. I actually care about so many people in this country, that I do so much good work for so many people. It doesn't matter if you're on the right or the left. Just don't come at me, trying to intimidate me because of who I support.
Did you know exactly? No, do you know Tom Hanks said those exact words? Tom Hanks, believe it or not, he said, don't attack me. Do not hate me. Just try to be neutral about it. But if I will bring it. I will expose you for what you're doing and what is wrong, and I will do that. And that's what Tom Hanks said, by the way. Tom Hanks said that. Those are the exact words. What he just said. What you just said here. Tom Hanks said those words. You see, we treat everybody as everybody wants to be treated. We don't treat them hostily. We don't put we don't. We do is anybody wants to talk about. We jumped in and we talk about the topic. We don't change the topic. We just go on what the subject matter is. And let's go back to your book too. Why is your book would be so helpful for people who do not understand our president? Do you think this book could be helpful for that too as well?
To understand our president?
Yeah, to help respect our president. Yeah, to help respect the president. Doesn't matter who, if it's Republican or Democrat. Will help him?
I'm not sure. I'm not really. I would put it like this: the stuff I do and the books I write and the blogs and everything, I focus it on as Americans. So as Americans in our country who struggle every day, besides all these fake news and all this other stuff, we got serious problems happening. We got suicides. We got 22 veterans that take their life every day to suicide.
Absolutely.
Because they're so miserable. That's almost 9,000 veterans a year. These are 9,000 people a year that serve their country, that come home and feel like they don't have nothing left. So they kill themselves. So they're ending it. So basically, I write these things, and I think it can benefit everybody. I know it can if you're struggling with mental health and addiction and all this other stuff. I don't think it really directly relates to our president, but it just shows that if we can all come together and just help each other with the certain issues that we have as humans, we all have problems as humans. We all have problems that are in this country that we need to kind of fix on the inside, not just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to answer that question. Yeah, so it can help everybody. It can help everybody. I don't know if it's directly gonna help, them to respect our president or nothing, but I just think this is what I do brings people together. So if the people I help
united,
it doesn't matter if they're a left, it doesn't matter if they're a right. That doesn't come into play for me. As long as they're not attacking me for my beliefs, I'm not attacking them for their beliefs. We're just trying to work on each other and trying to say, let's just help the fellow man. And that's what we're about. We just want to help our fellow man. And I think if people would just be more caring, more passionate about helping each other regardless of politics, I think our country would be way better off.
What? Oh, you said you mentioned one big key here: passion. And be passionate, because this is what you're voting for. Vote for the guy who's going to care about you. Don't vote for the guy who's going to has a better idea. No, you go for the guy who's passionate, who understands who you are, what you're doing, and who will respect you.
You can quote this one. and this is what I've told people since day one. I said, because I know everybody. This is the number one thing my family, my closest people tell me they don't like about Trump. This is what they say. They say, I don't like him because he's arrogant. I don't like him because he's cocky. I don't like him because he seems like a bully. And I tell them this: you vote for the man's policies. You don't vote for if you like his attitude or not. You need to vote for what's better for our country. If the man's policy is bringing jobs, if the man's policy is bringing money, if the man's policy is protecting our borders, then that's who you vote for. You don't vote for who has the best attitude or who has the nicest voice or who has the best haircut. None of that matters. You vote for policy. And that's what I try to get in their heads, that it's not about if you like the guy personally or not. If you don't like him personally, fine, whatever. Don't like him. But at least vote for what's best for our country. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like to put out there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you vote for. You vote for the guy he's gonna care about, who's got a passion for this country and for the Constitution, and who will respect the Constitution and the Second Amendment. That's who you vote for. You vote for the person who's going to defend the Constitution. You don't vote for the agenda. You vote for the guy who's going to fight for you, who's going to respect for who you are. That's why this book is so good. I recommend it because this shows respect for anybody who can overcome any kind of illness and just be moral about it and do the right thing and to be passionate. That's what you talked about, and this is what we do here. You see, this is not fuzzy math here. This is not 2 plus 3 equals 6. It's not about that. 2 plus 2 equals 4. You see, this is not fuzzy math. It's not this is not shifty shift math at all here. This is not about that at all. Adam Schiff, they call him shifty shift. This is not, he did what Adam Schiff did was during the impeachment trial, he said this. Remember, 2 plus 8 equals equals 14? No, actually equals 12. 3 or 8, 11. 8 plus 3 equals 11. The guy didn't even do that at all. He didn't even put this together whatsoever. The guy's got fuzzy math. He said 8 plus 3 equals 14. Remember, he said those words. It's actually 8 plus 3 equals 11. We actually have it correct. And this is what the problem is with these far left people who do not understand the Constitution, who do not understand what it means to be respectful of the president.
They don't understand what they're doing. They're destroying our country.
That's right.
And they don't realize it. They just think that they're standing up for a cause. They're standing up for something. That's fine. Have the passion to stand up for something, but focus towards the right thing. Don't be anti-American. Don't say you're ready to leave this country and you gotta jump on a plane and leave because every dang one of you are a liar. You would not leave this country. You would to live in another country because this country is the greatest country in the world.